They're trying to sound super spiritual, and they're actually sounding very spiritually ignorant. They don't have a clue who they are in Christ. Because when you get a revelation that the old man is dead and gone and he does not exist in your spirit anymore, Jesus exterminated him, and you're a new man in Christ, you will never say phrases like that. Well, I'm just an old sinner, just a worm of the dust, saved by grace. And see, when Christians that talk like that, if you ask them, are you God's righteousness in Christ? Or what's it mean to be a new creation? See, they don't understand what the new creation is really all about. They think to be born again means you're still the old man, you've just been cleaned up. You ever go to a used car lot? They don't like calling them used, but that's what they are. They're used cars. But that doesn't sound as good as a pre-owned car, does it? Well, they're used cars. And a lot of people, when you try to explain to them what it means to be a new person in Christ, they still don't get that new means totally new. It's like in their spirits, in their minds, they see themselves as the old dog they used to be, the old man they were, just a lot nicer now. Less sinful, more cleaned up. Remember what Carpenter said in his translation right here? Right, look in the middle of it. He says, the old man, the unregenerate man, who had seemed so vigorous and healthy, died. It had to be he was a sinful fellow. Then he says, it was useless to try to persuade him to become a little better, a shade or two less sinful. He had to be exterminated. See, a lot of Christians, when they think about being a new creation in Christ, they don't have a reality of how new they are. They think they're the same person they used to be. They're just a shade or two less sinful. They're like a used car. Now, some of these used cars in the used car lots, man, they can clean them up really good, can't they? They can spray some stuff in there, and you can go see one and get in one and ask the guy, this isn't used. This got to be a brand new car. No, this is about 5 years old. Really? Are you serious? See, they can make it smell just like and look like a new car when you clean it up. Well, a lot of Christians, that's the way they see themselves as the new creation. See, in their consciousness, they still believe they're that old man, but he's a whole lot cleaner. I mean, he's run through God's spiritual car wash, and man, he's smelling better and he's looking better. But he's still the old worm and dog of the dust he used to be. Just that old sinner, Well, you're not. You're not a cleaner sinner now that you're born again.